Hi, I was asked by a follower on Instagram to do a flip through of this book. It's based on the series Star Trek: The Next Generation. If you're a Star Trek fan, you know that The Next Generation was the series that followed the original Star Trek with Captain Kirk. This is Captain Picard and his crew. Now here you've got the page with the illustrators mentioned, but unfortunately there's no page number pointing to which illustrator did which. This is the first page, the entire crew. There's another book that features illustrations from seasons 4 through 7. The paper quality is very nice. I can do watercolors, alcohol markers, the illustrations, a lot of them are quite, there's, a lot of wide spaces. That's why I'm glad that markers and watercolors can be used, because color in these larger areas can get kind of tedious. And you have some illustrations like that that are a collage of different aspects of the episode. And on the opposite side, you've got the star date with a quote. There was a time I could have named every episode these came from. I have the series on VHS. So I'm revealing my age here. This is Picard, Data, and Dr. Crusher in the holodeck. And for those who are not familiar with the series, the holodeck was, well, like walking into a video game. This is from one of the more ridiculous episodes of the series, Data Lore, where Data meets his evil twin. Klingons. This one I did with pencil, oil pastels, watercolors, markers, and pencil. And Yar, she's a holographic image, and I colored her in silver metallic and then colored over her. And the rest of the crew was done with markers and then shaded with pencil. From one of my favorite episodes of the series, The Measure of a Man. It says, I'll read you the quote, "Are you prepared to condemn him and all who come after him to servitude and slavery? Your Honor, Starfleet was founded to seek out new life. Well, there it sits, waiting." And of course, Data is an android. See, there's a lot images like that with a lot of wide area to color. I'll be using watercolors on a lot of these. That's when they encounter the Borg. Oh, Lwaxana Troi, oh, she was a riot. Deanne Troy's mother. Here's the second one I did. The background with watercolor. I also used Sharpie's Artist Loft skin tone markers and metallic markers and some gel pen and pencil, of course. And this was an introductory page I cut out to use as a blotter. It's got more information on it. Let's see, when was this printed? This was published by Dark Horse Books, 2016. Data laughs for the first time, thanks to Q. That's Lieutenant Barclay fighting with the holographic images of Riker, Picard, and Geordi. Whoops. Yeah, let's move this over here just a little bit. This is where Picard temporarily gets kidnapped by the Borg. And the book ends here. There's a final shot of the entire crew, the end of that season. And then you have an about the illustrators. And there's an ad on the back for the original series coloring book. And that's it.